Welcome to Yorkshireman Models. Got something a little bit different this time. We're going to do a review and unboxing of the Das Boot, however you want to pronounce it, Collector's Edition, the 40th anniversary. It's such a big box, so I'm going to show you it up like this. It's 1:4 scale, 87 parts, 46.5 centimetres long the model will be. You get a movie poster, some paints, glue, and by the looks of it, one brush. It's a Type 7CU96. One side here, some warnings, and 2001 Bavaria film it says. The end here you can see, I'll do it that way, it might be a bit better, it's just for when they stock it on shelves, so you can see obviously Revell kit, level 3, just what it is and thing. This side here has a little bit more, you can see again level 3 kit and Revell and that and there, some more warnings, and just telling you it's manufactured by Revell in 2021. And on the back we do actually get some pictures. You can see the full built model, you can see the actual conning tower, the gun, and the rear section with the propellers and rudder. Also shows you paints they recommend you need and some tools that they recommend you have, and a little bit of picture of the actual sprues. So we'll get the box opened, we'll get the bits out and we'll zoom it in a bit so you can actually see more of the actual pieces than when it's blown out like this. First off, get us a knife and we'll cut into the box. They are just end type boxes like this. So we've got one bag of sprues there. We've got what looks like to be the poster. And we've got, we're digging down deep into the bottom now, got some decals there that are falling out, instructions, and a bag of bits. Quick look in, yep, it's all empty. It's a massive box for what? Doesn't seem a lot when you look at it like that. So you've got your paints, there's 2, 4, 6 paints, your little pot of glue. These last for ages, in fact, I've got another one here. They do last a long time. There'll be way more than what you need for your kit. Little brush, the head looks atrocious, but that's nothing new from Revell. Their brushes are absolutely dire if you ask me, but that's my own personal point of view. The instructions, we'll look at those in a moment. And the poster. We'll do the poster first. Take that off. And you've got Das Boot, and it's in, looks like German or whatever there. I don't speak German, so I couldn't say, and I presume that's German. So it's all in German, the poster, no problem. Put that to one side. Didn't buy the kit, well I didn't buy the kit in all honesty, but you don't buy a kit for a poster in all honesty, you buy it for the actual kit. My daughter got me this as a present. So we've got bags in bags by the looks of it. It looks like you've got one bag of small parts and the 2 big ones, and then they've put them all in one to protect it. So first off we'll take the main sections there. And we'll look at these first. So, do it that way, this is the way it's meant to be. Looking, tiny bits of flash there, nothing to worry over with flash, like that. It's looking really nice. There's lots of rivet detail, as you can see, lots of it. Lots of other detail, small parts there. I'll take it along so you can see more of it. Behind, obviously nothing, just as the thing, but there is a 2006 by Revell. So the kit mould is a 2006 one. In all honesty, for 2006 mould, this is lovely, crisp and well detailed. Second piece, again you've got your 2006 inside. Go to the most important bit, which is this, and again we're getting lots of lovely crisp detail. I'm not seeing any blemishes, any distortions in the plastic. Looks very, very nice, and again little tiny bits of flash, all of that all sand offable. And just to see how well she fits, we will just do a quick dry test, and she looks like she fits. Oops, a daisy. This is what happens when you don't have glue, but looks to have a decent fit all round. A little bit springy there, but for big long pieces that's not too bad. They fit a lot better when you glue it. But yeah, don't look too bad at all really. Sometimes you get these big pieces and the warp when they're in boxes, especially if a lot of stuff gets dropped on them, or left on them should I say, so the box gets crushed a bit, the pieces become warped easier. We'll go into the second bag. And this has got, by the looks of it, most of your deck and your smaller pieces. So we'll just move that one there. We'll start with that. There's two sprues, although they are double light sprues as you call it. We'll do this side and then we'll flick it over again. So we've got conning tower pieces. Bring it up so you can see it a little bit better. Lots of nice details again. Not so sure about that little mark there and there. There might be something goes into that, might be a locating point. Hope so, otherwise you'll probably be filling it. More of the conning tower sections there. And as you go along we are looking at lots of other little bits. I couldn't say where they go. This looks like the stand, I will be honest with that. That is just some waste bits. Thank goodness, because I saw that on there then and I thought that's going to take some scraping and sanding down. Again you can see there has been obviously a bit of leakage in the plastic when they've had the mould together, but it's not too detrimental. There is quite a bit of scraping that you're going to be doing down some of these parts down here, or sanding, whichever way you want to do it. But that's just one of them. But for the age of the model, well the moulds, it is very nicely done. The smaller parts you can see more and more of the actual scraping you're going to be doing. This, yeah, alright, it's not the major detail, but when you get to the smaller parts, that's when you start and find it a lot harder scraping excess flash off. A lot more on this than what there has been on the actual hull section. Two propellers. We'll go on to the other one, and this one is deck area. And you can see here lots of nice deck detail. I'll bring it up a bit closer for you. You can see there, very nice deck detail. A nice wash, just once you've painted it in them, should bring out all of this and make it look absolutely lovely. Again, some more of the actual telling you which kit it is, 2006 Revell, so you're all on the same thing. This is where you're really gonna not like getting rid of flash. When we're getting it off these very, very faint parts like that, you can see lots of flash hanging about. With a bit of luck it'll come off very easily, but if not and you break some of these, I do know there is a photo etch set you can get for it. I've seen it before. Some more of the excess plastic there that's left in the bag. Some more of the conning tower. This looks like the conning tower top. Yeah, so very, very nice, well detailed pieces, especially for the age of the kit, because it's coming up to be what, 18-year-old, something like that now. So like I say, it's a nice kit for the age. quickie on the paints and brushes. I'm not opening the paints, I'm hoping to save them to use with the actual kit when I come to do it. I'm presuming they're going to be okay. I never have too much of trouble with Revell paints, in all honesty. But, well, look at the brush. Look at that. That's got to be one of worst Revell brushes. No, in all honesty. I'll tell you what I do with Revell brushes. Look, I use it for putting super glue on. That's all they're fit for. Scrape that off and then use it again. That's my new super glue brush. That's how crap they are. No offence, just what it is. We'll have a quick look at what paints you've got. We've got a dark earth. Very easily to buy some more dark earth colours. Schwartz, which is black. Messing, which is brass metallic. Very handy one. Grey matte, grow. I'm saying all these with top one, and the Panzer Grow, it's tank grey. And silver, which is silver metallic, and your glue. The glue, just to show you, don't unscrew it, so don't unscrew it. Come on, there you go. There, very, very nice, fine needle. Way better than what you get. I'll just show you. If you get a starter set from Humbrol, you get one of these, or Airfix, should I say, not Humbrol. You get one of these. A horrid, big, fat old, and it flows out like there's no tomorrow. Goes all over it, and half the time ruins it unless you're used to them and you know what you're doing with. So, some nice paints and glue. Put that up there. A bit more plastic rubbish that fell out. And where's the decals? There. I'll just grab these decals. Oh. A bit of dust on them there from. Right. You've got very few. That looks like 6 decals. Obviously, these 2 are going to be for the actual stand, and then you've got obviously that one as well. So you've just got those. There's 4 decals to fit on the actual kit. You can understand why. It's a submarine. It's underwater. Why would it be full of decals? Well, not decals, but paints, markings, the lot. Move that. A bit more of the plastic that's fell off it. Right, the instructions. Right, quickly with the instructions. We've got a picture of the kit on the front, all made. Although on the back, I'm going to show you this, and there wasn't any, and to be honest, you hardly ever get it. On the box art, we have got figures. You don't get figures. It'd be nice if you did, but you don't. So, nice picture on the front of the kit made, a little bit about it. We've got a little bit here, all about like what you're meant to do, read it, the cutting pieces off, gluing, wash the plastic parts first, stuff like that. All good information, especially for people that's never really made a model before and want a little bit of advice on what to do. Especially here where it's showing you you've got how to do decals. We're cutting them off, soaking them and then applying them. Does help. Although I would always say try and watch a YouTube video for if you struggle with anything, because there's millions of them up there. Right, a little bit glue, decal solution if you want it. Here's the paint colours they recommend you to get. It's quite a few. Some of them you're getting, this one, you get that, Panzer Grey, and your black there. There's a few on there that you get, but obviously they're telling you to grab a couple more because you don't get any red for a certainty. Or do you get the green? Leaf green, what's that one? No, that's grey matte. What's that? Oh, is it? Oh, that one, sorry. So a couple extra colours that they recommend that you need. Seems a bit daft that they haven't put them in there when they're telling you need. First off, nice detailed of the actual sprues, the parts you get in. It's showing you using all the parts. Second, we're on to the, well, I say second, it's number 1 on there, but you're building up the parts now for the actual kit. We've got the stand, connecting the hull together. Those two parts I thought were going to be part of the conning tower or not. They are to help hold in the middle for the hull to give it strength and stability. We're then moving on to fitting the deck in part 3 there. They're very simple, there's only one piece to put there and that's another section done. More deck pieces, drilling to be done on this one as you can see. Make sure you do these, it's a nightmare to do them after. Putting more parts in, again just 2 or 3 parts, it's not going mad at you. At the rear there for the props for the propellers. We're putting propellers on. More part, this one looks like you've got a few more for the rudders and stuff like that. More here, some small parts as well. Now these look like your periscopes and stuff like that. You've got a couple of sections here. Putting those through by the looks, and into this you're making this part of the conning tower up first. And then you're moving on to adding these now to make the conning tower into a structure. So we've got a few pieces there. Moving on to down here, still adding more pieces, making up the conning tower. Finalising conning tower itself. We're moving on to machine guns, deck gun. You can see there, I presume it's an anti-aircraft gun. Usually was it, to what I know of. The handrails, protection. Putting in the last parts, the deck gun, the conning tower, some more last parts there. Coming across here, coming up to the last small parts that are going on it here. More of your deck protection, stuff like that. We have got a picture here of your colours, what you're painting, and you can see the few decals where they're going, making up a flag, and the ones on the actual conning tower there. And that's it. And that's your instructions done. Honestly, looks a lovely little kit. I said little, it's quite a longish kit, but it looks a nice kit to build. I'll be building this as soon as I get the chance, because it's a kit I've always wanted to do. I've only ever built, I think, 1 or 2 submarines in the past, but I never did the one for the Das Boot. So, yeah, very nice. It actually shows you that is in German there, the actual movie poster. Well, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it helps you decide if you're going to buy this or not. It is one of those kits that can be a little bit hard to get order. I waited about a month or so for mine because we had to wait for it to coming back in stock. As soon as it was first stocked, I'd gone straight away. When it come back in stock, managed to pick one up. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And if you find with these kind of videos I do lots of videos. I do full builds. I do detailed videos on how to build kits. Everything. It's just what I do. I enjoy doing it. Lots of reviews and unboxings. Then subscribe to the channel. Be absolutely fantastic. Be really grateful. And thanks a lot for watching. I hope to see you around for next time.